Hey guys, welcome to my Friday DVD slash Blu-ray update for May 31st. I'm not going to be doing as many of these updates for the next little while. The video advertising job that I had fell through. The company had to lay off some people due to just a few issues within the company. So my job got laid off, unfortunately, which was really good money, but tis is the way of life. So I'm going back to my part-time job right now. So I may do movie reviews, box set openings, stuff like that, and we'll do updates within those. So I don't want to update you guys with just one or two Blu-rays or DVDs. That'd be stupid. So I'll find a way to do it. Anyway, for the stuff I picked up this week. First I picked up one I realized I didn't have. I got it through a seller on Amazon, and it was the Fantasia 2000 Blu-ray DVD combo pack. I really wanted this. I remember not liking Fantasia too much. Excuse me for one moment. Come on. Dog wanted in, but I wanted to get it before it was impossible to find a copy of it for a decent price. The seller I got it from had it as a like new condition. As you can see, there's some issue here with this down the bottom, as well as the back. That was the most noticeable. As well as the bottom's got some issues, as well as the top. But I found a Blu-ray scan of the cover art, so I'm gonna go to Kinko's and have them print me out something on this type paper and cut it so I can have nice looking cover art. It's whatever. He's not gonna get a 5 out of 5 stars though, I tell you that. But it's fine. I've got it, so can't complain too much. The next I got was $40 at Best Buy this week. It was the first 6 original Star Trek movies on Blu-ray. I hear the transfer is okay on it, but I mean it's pretty nice. I don't know if you can really see it moving there, but I like some of the original movies, especially The Undiscovered Country is probably my favorite of the original Star Trek. It's actually probably my favorite Star Trek in general. So I had to get that for $40. Can't pass that up. Next was something my fiance got me. It was Robin Hood Men in Tights on Blu-ray. Kind of a pointless movie probably to buy on Blu-ray, but I try to buy everything or upgrade everything to Blu-ray right now. This is a pretty funny movie. It's not Mel Brooks' best movie. It's better than Dracula Dead and Loving It, which kind of came out around the same time, like a few years either later or before this. I think it was after, but yeah, for $7.50, it's not so bad. Next is one I've been wanting to see for a while and I haven't watched it yet. It's God Bless America by Bobcat Goldthwait, who did World's Greatest Dad, it's one of my favorite movies. Just a brilliantly done movie. He did this as well. I just said, and it just seems really cool, man. It was $9.99 at Best Buy, so picked that up. Next is something else I found at Best Buy. I picked it up because I thought this might be a limited thing. I know Best Buy only sells it. And I wanted to pick it up while they still had it because I don't know if it's going to be something that's going to be going out of print soon or not. It was the 3D Kung Fu Panda 2. I actually thought this was a pretty good sequel just for a movie or for an animated movie in general. It's not too bad of a movie. It's not as good as the first one. It was like $35. I wanted to go and pick it up while I could still find it because I had a feeling I'm not going to be able to find it soon. So. Next up is Grindhouse with Death Proof and Planet Terror. I didn't really care for Death Proof too much. I really like Planet Terror, but I don't know. Death Proof's okay. I just don't really care for it too much. I was kind of disappointed with it because the movie began off with Planet Terror, and it's just so amazing. Then you watch Death Proof, and it's nowhere near as exciting, but it's got a little booklet on the inside. It's got Death Proof on the front and Planet Terror on the back, as well as a bunch of special features, as well as all of the trailers, all spliced together for 191 minutes. So, yeah, I would go ahead and pick it up. Next up is another movie my fiance got me. It was $23. This is the Lincoln 2-disc Blu-ray, 1-disc DVD, 1-disc digital copy. I could not care less about the digital copy, but I definitely wanted the second disc of stuff. I had to pay extra, but or she had to pay extra. But I haven't gotten around to seeing this yet, but I'm really excited to finally get to catch this one. I'll watch it at some point. Next up is a movie I had for $5, $4.75 to be exact at Target. It's Kiss of the Dragon. This is another upgrade for me. I remember liking this movie a whole lot. It's just a fun, pretty good, pretty solid action flick with the French guy that's the bad guy in Bad Boys, whose name I can never remember, nor do you ever see him often. Pops up every now and then, but Kiss of the Dragon on Blu-ray. I hear the transfer's not so great on it, but I figure it's got to be better than DVD. And I don't know if that's ever going to get any sort of upgraded release. Maybe when they start doing 4K Blu-rays, they will probably... well, they were always doing 4K Blu-rays, but once that becomes more prevalent, there's a lot more of a market for it, then we'll see an upgrade of Kiss of the Dragon. Probably not until then, though. Next up is Breakfast Club, one of the greatest 80s flicks ever to have existed. Ranks right up there with Ferris Bueller's Day Off or 16 Candles, which also has Molly Ringwald on it. Man, 80s made some awesome movies. Had to pick this one up. This one's been on my mind for a while. And it's loaded with special features, too. It's got a commentary. It's got a 12-part documentary. As well as like a little special feature about the pop culture influence that this movie has had. And just a great flick by John Hughes. R.I.P. And last but not least, another great 80s flick from my childhood, The Goonies on Blu-ray. This is a huge pack. I'll do an unboxing of this if you guys would like. It was $14.99 at Best Buy this week. And I was like, wow. I'd never seen this movie for that cheap in this box set, at least. I'll show you a little bit of the inside. It's got the movie, as well as some magazines, some postcards, as well as a board game. The board game was kind of the clincher for me. I probably wouldn't have bought this set if it didn't have the board game. But The Goonies 25th anniversary Blu-ray. Oh, and Breakfast Club. It's also a 25th anniversary. I picked them up at the same time, so just to show you how awesome the 80s were. So again, that's The Goonies, Breakfast Club, Kiss of the Dragon, Lincoln, Grindhouse with with Death Proof and Planet Terror, but also the Machete trailer. By the way, if you haven't seen the new Machete trailer, you should watch it. It's pretty awesome. Kung Fu Panda 2 3D. God Bless America. Flag right back there. God Bless America by Cat Called White. Robin Hood, Men in Tights. Fantasia with the jacked up cover. Fantasia 2000. And finally, Star Trek, the original motion picture collection on Blu-ray. $40. I think that sale is still going on for the 40, by the way, so might want to check it out. Anyway, that's it for this week. I know I'll have a few more. I have like 3 things coming in the mail. I know 2 of them will be here by next week. I'm not sure if one of them will or not. I ordered some replacement Blu-ray cases to get rid of these really crappy Blu-ray cases. I have like 100 coming to me for like $35. I hate this. I'm sorry. It's awful. You guys know. Don't you just hate it? It messes up with your paper and puts little like cuts inside. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it looks like there's a tiny bit of a cut right there above Jet Li's head. Pisses me off. Worst idea ever. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys next week for a little bit of an update, and I might review a movie or something for you guys. So if you want me to review something, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just